Like so many businesses, this business was started on my kitchen table. I was looking at my bipolar, depressed 53-year-old mother needing to return to the workforce and needing just to really get herself reestablished, and traditional employment wasn't really going to be an option for her. So at the same time I was sitting there looking at her, I was also looking at all the magazines that I was getting and couldn't keep track of when they needed to be renewed, how much I paid, if I wanted to change my address, who to call. And I looked at both and I married both my problems into the solution that today is now called cSubs. cSubs solves the problem of subscription management and database liability for very large companies. So what that means is, as you can imagine, Linda, a large company gets lots and lots of magazines. They don't know when it's time to renew, how much they paid, who's getting what, who can share. If somebody moves, how to move those subscriptions. If somebody leaves the company, how to get refunds back. So we manage that entire process for large companies, and do so with having them experience up to 25% save on their multi-million-dollar spends. Well, like everything, the future vision used to be a longer horizon than the future is now. So the future is happening actually tomorrow, and the timeline's becoming much shorter. As people can imagine, the print world is going away, just as so many other worlds have gone away. The transportation by horses and so forth. So we're moving towards managing content from the print subscription to the e-content and the database world. And we're creating the ability for companies to share that content and talk about that content and turn their entire company into a library to get the best value for the purchases of the content that they're making. To me, leadership is about servitude. It's how I serve my clients, it's how I serve my customers, and how I marry the two of those services together to create the product that we call cSubs. I think it's very important to give back, and I think mentorship is the price we pay for the lives that those of us that have been successful businesswomen get to lead. So I think it's very important to extend your hand and open your heart, and through that, believe it or not, business opportunities come as well. I think there are a lot of people out there with a lot of dreams, and there's no time better than the present to start. People are very concerned about the economy, but this is the time, through the rubble of a challenging economy, that businesses are born, and very successful businesses are born, because people are willing to do what it takes to put it on the table and get it moving. So, like so many women, change really comes from the lives that we live and the experiences that we have, and we're in touch with the feelings and the needs of the people that surround us. And I think that many businesses are born because women need to create environments for themselves that match the way that they want to live and the lives that they're choosing to proceed with. As I alluded to before, when I realized that my mother needed work, and that there was a business that could be born from the management of something that I found so difficult, that was really a changing moment, because at that point I was happily in another career. So it just was one of those bolts of lightning that came down, and nothing else has been the same ever since. And I haven't regretted it at all.
Hi, my name is Linda Wellbrock, and I am the founder of the Leading Women Entrepreneurs Initiative. Congratulations once again to the top 25 Leading Women Entrepreneurs. This initiative has been incredibly exciting and inspiring. The list of finalists are made up of 150 women. Their estimated combined revenue generation is over $1 billion. They are employing over 10,000 people, and they are supporting over 1,800 nonprofits. The impact that these women have had on our state and local communities is absolutely outstanding. The criteria that the women entrepreneurs were judged on include innovation, market potential, advocacy for women, and community involvement. It is my mission to raise awareness for these outstanding leaders and present them as role models to future women entrepreneurs and to the future generation of young girls who are looking for options for their own careers. I believe if we work together and use the power of the media to present these women as icons and as role models, that we can make a cultural shift in today's society. We are opening the nomination process for 2013. If you know a leading women entrepreneur in your community, you can send the nominations to me at Linda@LeadingWomenEntrepreneurs, or visit my website for further details. Again, I look forward to seeing you and meeting you in 2013.